Hey, what's going on, everybody? I got some new game pickups that I'm just going to make a quick little video on. Starting off, we got the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I picked up the deluxe edition, so we got that. I've been making my way through that slowly. One reason is I just have so much other things that I'm wanting to play, and not only that, but I want to take my time in it and enjoy it. So we got that going on. Neo 2. I picked this up. I only paid, I think, like $13 and some change for it. And that was because of some gift cards I had stashed laying around. Still haven't even broke into that thing yet, but we'll get around to it one day. Immortal Unchained. Um, this is one of those games I would love to do a full-on video about, um, because I love the hell out of it. There were annoyances to it, but for this to have been made and been a game like the first game that a small group of folks have made, it was awesome to me. If anything, I think it has been labeled as a shooter Souls in reference to Dark Souls. Um, I mean, that's almost really the best way that I could probably call it, define it really, is I had a great time with it. It does have its nuisances in it, and it had a lot of things that I really liked about it. One thing that I really liked about the game is that as you find these armor shrines and whatnot, these upgrades that are permanent upgrades to um, your character's model changes. He ends up getting, or she ends up getting, different pieces of armor added onto their models. So by the end of the game, if you've found most, if not all, the armor shrines, you'll be decked out in armor and stuff as opposed to how you began at the start of the game. So, a really fun game. I picked it up for, I think, 18 bucks, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Greedfall. This is another one of those games I've yet to play. I was actually looking for an RPG, open world type of RPG game that would be somewhat reminiscent of Kingdoms of Amalur. That is one RPG I love. I actually have been trying to play it again on the PC that we have in our living room, and so I've been dabbling in that some too. But maybe one day I'll get around to playing this, and we'll try it out. World of Final Fantasy. Um, I like the art style of this, and I enjoy Final Fantasy RPG type of stuff. So I just picked this up for a few bucks. It's another one of those games that I've yet to get around to actually playing and stuff. But I think I heard it was kind of a crossover between like Final Fantasy and it has some of the Pokemon type of stuff where you can capture monsters or something in it, and they'll be part of your party somehow. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the complete edition with the DLC. I got this on Amazon, I think it was, for like 19 bucks, which is a hell of a deal, I think. I think you can actually get it cheaper if you wanted the digital version. But I have this on PC as well, and it's one of those games that I go to and I come back to, and I just get lost in it. I really, really enjoy the whole the Baron storyline. Um, I've yet to still get into any of the DLC stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Also have been reading some on the Witcher books, and they're really good too. The Order 1886. I think I only got this for a few bucks. Um, I heard that it was a good game, and then from other people, I've heard that it was too short, too many quick time, I guess, related events. But we'll try that out eventually too. Darksiders, the Warmaster edition. I love me some Darksiders. This is one series that I love just about as much as what From Software comes out with, like the Dark Souls type of games. And this game here, I've platinumed on the PlayStation, and it just holds a place in my heart on just the characters and the storylines and the music and just the overall fun I had in this game. It was just so good. And I could not wait to play this, coming home from work and whenever I had a chance to play it. And it just kept me on the edge of my seat all the way to the end. And I was like, oh shit, I want more of this. And the then it ends, and I get a little sad. And then I picked up the second one, which I have digital, and you get to play as Death then, and that's pretty cool too. But anyway, out of the first one and the second one, I highly suggest Darksiders 1 compared to the second. So that leads me to this game here, Darksiders Genesis, where you get to play as War or Strife. And this is going to be one of those games I think that I'm going to have some videos up on the channel at some point. And it's kind of like a isometric Diablo-like kind of view. It took a whole different type of approach with how the first three games look and play. I think it's more of like a kind of like a Diablo kind of game. I would suspect. I picked this game up here, Knack, for a few bucks, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. My kid enjoys it, so that's always a big plus. And I liked it so much that I ended up getting Knack 2. And I've been playing this, and I'm playing it on the very hard difficulty, so I'm dying in like anywhere from 1 to 2 hits on most things. And been having a lot of fun with it. I could tell that there was some improvements that they had made from the first to the second, and it's just one of those, those games that has a place in my heart, kind of like Lords of the Fallen. People like it, people hate it, whatever. But all in all, at the end of the day, I'm having fun with it, so that's all that matters. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. I've been playing a little bit of this some on the PlayStation in the living room, and I'm playing as the guy that can set up the sentries and stuff, and it's pretty fun. I enjoy the hell out of Borderlands of what I've played of it so far. Mad Max. I think this is a very underrated game. If nobody has given it a try, I would suggest it if you like open world type of games. I have not played this at all. I watched my wife play it from start to finish, and she had a blast with it. And this is one of those games that it was so good to her that it was like the God of War that came out on the PS4, um, where she couldn't put it down, and she didn't put it down until pretty much she beat the thing. And so I was watching her play this and giving her some critiques about how she was playing at some points. But anyway, it was really cool because you get to build up your vehicle and get to stylize it out and get to go do all these races and all this other stuff, and it's just action packed to the brim. Um, but yeah, if you can pick this up for a couple of bucks, I think it's also a greatest hits now. I'd give it a try. Medieval. I really enjoyed this game. I'm one trophy away from platinuming it, and I'm going to do probably a video on that at some point to where I'm looking to platinum the game this year on Halloween. I only have to do one little trophy to get that, but I just thought that it would be kind of cool and fitting that I finish the platinum off on a holiday such as Halloween. So, we'll be getting the platinum on October the 31st of 2020 this year. We got Battle Chasers Night War. The artwork is what drew me into this. I believe it's the same folks that worked on the Darksiders art. So I picked this up for about $4, and it's like a RPG type of game, I believe, as well. We'll get into that one day as well. And finally, Assassin's Creed Origins. I've played some of this on PC, but I figured I'd pick it up since I got a good deal on it for the PS4. So that's another game that I'll be delving into sometime in the future. But anyway, I hope you all take care. Please be safe and keep gaming, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.